So if we drew a map now and we think of the volume of the Black Sea, which is massive, and we think of the amount of water that would have needed to go in there very quickly in effect, and the Bosphorus draining the Mediterranean into the Black Sea, think then what the land would look like if the sea level was just say 15 metres higher in the Mediterranean. We wouldn't have the problems, we wouldn't have the shape of the Red Sea as it is. We wouldn't have the Suez Canal even needed. That would have all been connected. If you could just raise the level by 15 metres, that's quite an area of land that is now exposed. Or not raised, drained, beg your pardon. The land is exposed because the water has gone down. So if you think about that as a phenomenon, in itself, it would explain a lot of the other archaeological situations. For example, Ephesus in Turkey, where that used to be a port, it was a Roman port, and there you've got, all of a sudden now, you've got a very interesting site where it's a long way from the coast because there's a massive delta in front of it. Now don't forget, the next thing that happens with volcanic activity is you get earthquakes. And one of the most interesting phenomena is that earth can flow like water. If you get all the granules, the rocks, the big boulders, everything into a movement, they bounce off each other and create a liquid that flows like water. And I think, having been to Ephesus, that the whole valley was hit by an earthquake which took the whole mountain sediment, which was loose, down, buried Ephesus, and built the delta, where it would have obviously settled. And that's why that site is very interesting as well.